Hello everyone, in this video let's talk about dict data type. So dict, it is also called as a dictionary data type. Okay, so till now we have seen about list data type, tuple data type, set data type and frozen set data type. So under collection related data types we have covered these four concepts. Okay, so in list we will use square brackets and the elements of the list will be displayed like this, right. In tuple we will use parenthesis and the elements, that means the objects are, these are all objects, right. So the objects will be used like this in this notation. In the parenthesis notation we will take the objects like this. In set or in frozen set we will represent the objects by using curly braces like this, right. So in frozen set, fs of frozen set of this one like this. This is the representation for frozen set. Okay, so these are the notations we have seen till now. So here whatever may be the one which we are taking in these notations, these are all objects, right. These are all objects. That means here we are representing individual objects like this, collection of individual objects, right. So coming to dictionary, suppose when you have to go for dictionary means, suppose if I want to represent each and every individual object as a key value pair, okay, each and every object if I want to represent as a key value pair, then I have to go for dictionary concept. Okay, so for example if I want to represent roll number and the corresponding student name, roll number corresponding student name, here my roll number is key value, here my roll number is key and this student number is, it is a value. Okay, key value pair, we will call it as a key value pair. That means my expectation is I have to get the roll number of the student and I want to display the name of that student. Okay, roll number and the name of the student, that means the corresponding name of the student for roll number 10. Similarly, suppose if I want to represent mobile number and corresponding address, so this mobile number is taken as a key and address is taken as a value. Okay, suppose if my requirement is this type, then I have to go for dictionary data type. That means here each and every object is represented as a key value pair in dictionary. Okay, so how to represent this dictionary? D equal to, so you already know, for dictionary set and frozen set we will go for this curly braces, right. So here key 1 colon value 1 comma key 2 colon value 2 comma key 3 colon value 3. Okay, suppose if you represent the data like this, then it is a dictionary data type. Okay, then it is a dictionary data type. Suppose for example D equal to, so here key is for example 10 colon Ram, okay, 20 colon Sam, okay, 30 colon Sita. Okay, suppose if you represent the data like this, these are 10, 20, 30, these are all keys, okay, these are all keys, and Ram, Sam and Sita, those are values. Okay, suppose here if I print the type of D, Okay, if I print the type of D, then the expected output is a dict data type. Okay, then I will get the output as a dict data type. So here in the dictionary, the data should be represented in this syntax: key value, that is a keys, corresponding values, key to corresponding values, like that you can take the elements in the dictionary. Okay, so nothing but we can call it as a key value pair. If my requirement is like this, so here I have mentioned some examples. I want the roll number and the corresponding student name. Similarly, I want the mobile number and the corresponding address of the customer. Suppose if my requirement is interrelated with each other, like this, I want data to be represented like this. Okay, so then I have to go for this dictionary data type. Okay, so this is the syntax and this is the example. Suppose if you print the type of D, then the output is dict data type. So now for example, consider an empty dict. So this is an empty dict, right? You already know. Suppose if the flower brackets is open like this and if it is closed like this, then the Python virtual machine will consider this as an empty dict, empty dictionary. Okay, suppose if I want to add some elements into the empty dictionary. Okay, so then I have to follow like this: D of key equal to value. So by using this syntax, you can insert the elements into the dictionary. Okay, then what happens? The key and the corresponding value will be stored. That means, see, D of 10 equal to RAM. D of 10 equal to RAM. D of 20 equal to Sam. Okay, similarly, D of 30 equal to Sita. Suppose this is the data. Okay, so then how the output will be represented now? If you take the data like this, then the output will be represented like D equal to 10 colon RAM, 20 colon Sam, 30 colon Sita. Okay, so if you represent the data like this, then the output will be represented in this format. Okay, that means by the key values should be represented. That means this is for inserting the elements into the dictionary. Okay, so D of key equal to value is the syntax you have to follow to insert the elements into the dictionary. So here D of 10, this 10, 20, 30, these three are keys. Okay, and RAM, Sam, Sita, these are values. Okay, here for key and values, you can take heterogeneous data types. You can take any data type to represent keys and values. There are no restrictions regarding key and values data types. You can take any data type as you wish. Okay, so but to insert the key values, this is the syntax you have to follow. So D of key equal to value. So that key value is represented like this: key colon value. Okay, in this manner, these values are being represented in dictionary. Okay, now coming to the rules. So when you have to go for dictionary, if you want to represent data as a key value pair, then you have to go for dictionary. This is the first rule. Second one is, just like set and frozen set, order is not important here. Okay, and next, coming to duplicates, here the key values should not be duplicates. Sorry, the keys are here, the keys should not be duplicates, but you can allow duplicates while taking values. Okay, while taking values, you can represent duplicates. That means here, see, 10 colon RAM, 20 colon Sam, 30 colon again RAM. So here if you observe this, here RAM and RAM, that means the values are duplicates it is allowed. But you should not use the keys as a duplicate. Keys should not be allowed as a duplicates, but you can use values as a duplicates. You can repeat the values, but you cannot use the keys as a keys should not be allowed as duplicates. Okay. Suppose for example, if I take here already I have this data d of 10 equal to Ram, d of 20 equal to Sam, d of 30 equal to Sita. Suppose if I take again d of 10 equal to some Lakshman, if I take like this, here already I have the 10 key element, right? Again I am allowing duplicate. Okay. Here now I am explaining. Suppose if you allow duplicate keys, then what will happen, I am going to explain now. Okay. Here already I have this data, d of 10 is Ram, d of 20 is Sam, d of 30 is Sita. Okay, this is my data, already existing data. Suppose I have used d of 10 equal to Lakshman. That means I am allowing, I am using duplicate key 10, where already Ram is stored. Again I am taking d of 10 again. Okay. Then what happens means you won't get any error message, but what happens means the previous data which we have, okay, the data will be removed and this new data will be stored in that place. That means this data will be replaced by this data. That means Ram is the value Ram, it is replaced with now Lakshman. So instead of here Ram, what happens? Lakshman is stored as a value. Got it? Okay. So what happens? As per according to the rule, the keys should not be duplicates, whereas values, duplicates are allowed. Duplicate values are allowed, but duplicate keys are not allowed. That is the rule. Suppose for example, if you take duplicate key, what will happen means the previous value will be replaced with the new value. Okay, the previous value will be replaced with the new value, but no error message will be displayed in dictionaries. Got it? So here keys, duplicate keys not allowed, but duplicate values are allowed. Duplicate values are allowed, right? My value can be duplicate, but the keys should not be duplicate. Suppose if you take duplicate keys, what happens? The previous values will be replaced with the new value. Okay. Next, heterogeneous data types are allowed for both keys and values. Heterogeneous data types are allowed. Next, dictionaries are mutable data types. Dictionaries are mutable data types. Mutable means changeable. We can perform changes in the dictionary. Okay. So dictionaries are mutable data types. So these are the main rules you have to follow, okay, by using dictionaries. Okay. So dictionary, when you have to go for dictionary, if you want to represent object as a key value pair, then you have to use dictionaries. So in dictionaries, order is not important. Duplicate keys are not allowed, but duplicate values are allowed. So here heterogeneous, the key and values can be heterogeneous data types. Different data types are allowed for key values. Okay, that is acceptable. Next one is dictionaries are mutable data type. Dictionaries are mutable data types. So this is about the dictionaries. Now let me show the execution of code using dictionaries. So for that, go to Python idle. So here open a new file. So see here I am creating a dictionary D equal to, so here 10 is my key element and I am taking Ram as a value, and 20 is my key element, and Sam has another value, and 30 is my key element, and Sita is another value. Okay, so these are my key value elements in my dictionary. Okay, so first just let me print the type of D. I just want to check whether it is a dictionary data type or not. Okay, so let me print the type of D. So now run the code, save the code, run the module. See here, it is a dict data type. Okay, suppose here in the same example I am taking an empty dictionary. Okay, now I am going to add key value elements. So for that, what is the syntax? D of key equal to value. That means D of 10 equal to Ram. Okay, similarly D of 20 equal to Sam, D of 30 equal to some Sita. Okay, so this, by using D of key equal to value, by following that syntax, I am inserting the elements into the dictionary D. Okay, now I am going to print D. Okay, so let me run the code. So see here, my dictionary is created with these key elements, right? So here, suppose for example, if I use instead of 30, if I use 10, what happens? So according to the rule in dictionaries, keys should be unique. That means we should not allow duplicate keys. Suppose if I allow duplicate key, so what happens? This value, the previous value for that key element should be replaced now with a new value. Okay, so let me show that. That means here see, D of 10 I got it 2 times. I have entered key value 10 2 times, but with different values. Ram, Sita. Now what happens? This Ram should be replaced with Sita. Okay, so let me run the code. Let me show this one. See here. So here previously I have for key value 10 I have for key 10 I have value Ram, but now for key 10 I have Sita. That means Ram is replaced with Sita, and for 20 Sam as it is. Okay, so if you allow duplicate keys, then the previous value will be replaced with a new value. Okay, so like this we can execute programs on dictionaries. Thank you.